I wonder if Titania be awake. Then what it was that next came in her eyes, which she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus's nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a break. When I did him this advantage take, and as his knoll I fixed on his head, anon his Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. When they him spy, as wild geese at the creeping fowler eye, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky! So at his sight, away his fellows fly. Their fears the strong, made senseless things begin to do them wrong. For briars and thorns at their apparel snatch, some sleeves, some hats, for eelders all things catch. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus translated there, when in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway clapped an ass!
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, so of course she must be eyed.
Stand close, this is that same Athenian.
But why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Oh, now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for now I fear has given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes and blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. And the sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen from sleeping Hermia? I'll believe as soon this whole earth may be bored, the moon may through the center creep, and so displease her brother's noontide with the antipodes. It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, will thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
A dog? A cur? Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once tell true. Tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Ah, brave touch! Could not a worm or an adder do so much? An adder did it, for with a doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent, never adder stung.
You spend your passion in a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray then, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for debt that bankrout sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay. Before his tender, here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turn, but not a false turn true.
One man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy 6 years and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion bring her here. I will charm his eye against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter
of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
The captain of our ferry band, Helena, is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond page and see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
But then we'll two at once woo one. That must needs be sports alone. And those things best please me that befall preposterously.
Why should